Well, preparation for the auction is always really important. So 2 to 3 days is the usual time frame, maybe a bit longer when it's a full auction, but this one's still quite complicated. There's teams with a lot more money than us, so we have to be quite smart around who we're going to buy and be willing to probably lose some players if other teams that have more money choose to pick that player. So we've got to be a little bit flexible on the day, which makes it hard to plan, but we still go through the process of looking at a lot of players, talking to a number of our decision makers, including Dhoni, so that we have a very strong plan that when we're on the floor, we know the players that we're interested in. And we don't look back either. We always sort of look forward, because whichever players we get, we try and make the best of. Well, the biggest process for this auction for CSK is identifying the areas that we think we can bolster or make a little bit stronger, given our form in the last 2 seasons. So we concentrate on that and identifying how we can make CSK more formidable for the 3rd year. And then we look at the list of players, and there are players who weren't in the auction last year, there are players that have been released, and you have to analyse why the players were released, or why the players weren't in the auction last year, and then see if you can make a difference or if they would make a difference in your side. So it's a skill set, but also behaviours as well. We try to pick a certain characteristic that we like, and whether that fits into the side. So there's a lot that goes into it. We identify a skill set, we look at the character of the player, and then how it would fit into the CSK squad. Well, the fans are very important, and I get a number of messages come my way and a lot of suggestions, and they're much appreciated. But the thing is, we're making decisions based on what we think is best for the side, and sometimes people aren't aware of some of the issues within the team, or some of the areas that we're trying to improve, or the way we want to play the game. So we have to be quite strong, because like the fans, there are so many good players, and there are so many players that you'd like in your squad, but we just can't pick them all. And sometimes the ones we want, they go because they get picked by other teams. So when you look at a composition of a side, don't just think it's single-minded, this is what we want. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of dynamics at play. But we appreciate the suggestions, but more so we appreciate the support once the players are bought.